Yo, what's up, guys? We call Ghost and Pacquiao. We are back again playing Scarlet Hollow. Last episode, we went on a bus, got dropped off at Scarlet Hollow, met our cousin, and we met Stella, we met Kakiso, I think, and Solo at the last episode. But if you didn't watch the last episode first, watch the false one false, and come back to this one. Let's begin. Would you like to recap episode 1 before you start episode 2? And guys, I'm gonna do it just for the sake of it. But I'm gonna try to leave a skip timer, so whoever didn't, you wants to see the recap, wants to see it. If you don't, you can just quit there. Okay, let's begin. At the funeral of person Scarlet, your cousin mother. Your cousin mother and your aunt seemed like something sort of Noah, even consider your own late mother rocky relationship with the side of the family. Oh yeah, and guys, I turned the sound, like the music, kinda turned down a little bit just so you guys can hear me, because the last episode I could barely hear myself, so I'm sorry about that. But don't worry, I fixed it. Okay, let's begin again. Sorry. Taba, welcome to our family humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the cost of the estate and house, only a few rooms will be safe and accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors has been known to give out. Stella. So, would you like to say? What do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I get the darkest sky. That sort of thing. Dude said, you eat those walls when I'm carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the woods. Out of these woods at the dawn. I mean the single deal between starting down the beam of Stella flashlight while Gunson whines and pulls out of a hand, as I think. Duke got with the thing and grabs his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way, and grabs for a body with oddly joined limbs, while Stella stands in shock and silence and past watching the other creatures. Attempts to wiggle Gunson into the darkness of her cries until untold. And if you guys watched the last episode, we know we saved Gunson. Yep, and we told you dive out the Gunson after attempting to scratch her away from the thing meant with his hands. Your message, you managed to grab her, but the creature since tested, wailed back at the headed legs and mouth opening, whistling tones settling on the sideline. Something sharp and unusual. Then there was a defeating blast of Duke's shotgun. As soon as it's gone. Oh my goodness! What do we do? Stella, keep an eye on him for us. Make sure we didn't get into any more trouble. That's what I'm still want to know. Do they really still think I am the model of Duke? I really don't trust these kind of guys. I kind of don't. Because they really thinking I am the model. I really don't understand. Welcome home, Wayne. That was it, Wayne. My grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called the Dunkwins. She always says there are troubled signs of suffering to come. From the comfortable sterile guest room, events of past evening, like something that happened somewhere else pause for a thought, you can still creepy the picture in the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Oh yeah, we stayed at Stella's house those Tuesday morning late. Wake up. Oh yeah, we did. We stayed at Stella's house for the night. You open your eyes. The sun has risen. The birds are singing. You're still alive. And for now, you are safe. Your glance went across the unfamiliar room, but to the window and the woods beyond, and you wonder if the monster is lurking the beyond of the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the comfort of your new friend family's home. You can't help but to remember Duke slumped against the tree. A piece of him started across the clearing. The knock at the front door. You stumbled. Wait. Who's that? The mother of the ball sounds interrupted by an unhappy voice through the house of the past. Close the door of your bedroom. Oh gosh. Don't tell me. Please don't. Please don't. Where the heck is Leon? Oh hey Tabby, there's a fresh pot of coffee on the table if you want to come in. No, I'm just here to check on my cousin. Make it this quick. I have a lot on my plate today. You're very decent. Mary of the people you saw you look like this. I sleeping here. Half close. Finishing dress and calmly correct yourself cry under the covers. Finish getting dressed. I'm just gonna finish getting dressed like a normal person, even if it's not at the front door. You calmly correct yourself while Tabitha's fumes outside of your door. Are you sure you don't want to visit a bit? You don't have to run around being boss of this week, of all week. You should let yourself. I'm fine, thanks. Leon, I know you're here. Where the heck are you hiding? She knows that's my voice. I guess we're still leaning against the far wall for a moment and smile must be lived. I'm coming in, you better be decent. Oh, it's fun. It's Quinton. That's adorable. Yeah. I thought she won't kill. The Cyberpunk bolts through the door and jumps on the bed. No, she's sad. Sorry, Leon. Morning, how did you sleep? What exactly did you two get up? Did you two? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What exactly did the two of you get up to the last night? Oh, goodness. We didn't do anything, I swear. We went into the woods and found the. No, not that. Oh, no, I'm not. Donnie minded. Not that part. The cops called this morning, told me all about that. They say they found Duke. They didn't find a body. If you're asking appropriately, he never went home last night. And they had quite a few questions about you, Leon. Don't worry, I told them you're an outstanding citizen. You didn't have to do all that. You should remember the kindness is next time that you fake blowing me off. off to spend the night with a stranger. Oh, wait, did I read that part? Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. Tyler reads the heft, leaving you instead of to follow her back into the living room. Hey, don't be so hard on Leon. I asked him to class heal. And look, I don't care what the cops think, Tabby. There's something horrible out in those woods, and I don't think anyone in this room wanted Leon walking up into the that mountain alone last night. Stella, would you mind giving me a moment alone with my cousin? And while at it, please stop calling me Tabby. We are not in high school anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So stay. This is Stella's house while you. No, Stella. Probably should talk. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't want anyone to hate me. I don't want to. Like, but guys, is this right if Stella stays? Because this is her house. And, this is Stella's house. Yeah, I bet you guys, you're always doing it because you're just being, bro. I'm not, dude. I'm just trying to be fair, okay? I'm trying to do fair, alright? I'm trying to have people like me, like, and evenly, like, I don't know, dude. But I feel like I want to say this. Is it this Stella's house? Why are you bossing her around? Come on, Tabby. No beating guests around the women's household. Well, I don't care if you're here for this. You've been in town for the rest of the day, and my stress is already through the roof. I mean, I get it. Stella told you to got you all walked up, and you were too scared to walk home. Sure, but whatever, that checks out. But I don't care if those woods are clock full of ghouls and ghosties, whatever you had me worried sick. From now on, you're back at the Eastern by bedtime. No more important sleepovers. Oh, come on. Okay. Honestly, I feel like she already hates me already. Trying to get them to like me, but not that way. She's my cousin. I'm not weird, okay? Not that way. Where I'm supposed to go, there's something told me this is where I'm supposed to be last night. Where I'm supposed to go is something that told me this is where I was supposed to be last night. Good choice, my meat. Just text me next time, okay? I slept one more than I like coming. I spent I spent more time than I have liking coming down here, and I have an increasingly busy day ahead of me. I expect you to back to be at Easter tonight. Wait, Tabby, let me know if you're free sometime, okay? Tabby sighs. I feel bad because she's thinking I'm favoring her than the whole cousin. Even she kind of hates me anyway. Like, I'm trying to get her to see I'm there for, and I'm here to help her out. But I can't, honestly. Yeah, that is me. I just running around without telling anyone. Actually, kind of. Tabasized. You're ruthless. We will see, but don't get your hopes up. easy. Don't worry about me. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, that was so embarrassing. Should have to you right there. There was no need to stop all. What you? I was a little irritant. Please warn me next time. My cousin out for it. That's funny. You should have. There was nothing you could do that haven't done to stop all. Yeah, probably. How are you holding up, though? That was rough. I'm happy I stayed here. I shouldn't have stayed here. I regret everything, but you're right. That sucked. I don't care less what Tabby thinks. I'd rather pretend nothing happened. I'm just happy I stayed here. I'm just happy I stayed here. Come on. Yeah, I'm going my floating charm. Well, I'm happy that I stayed here. Me too. Anyway, sorry for the rude awakening. I've been up for a while. I was hoping we could you get a little extra sleep. But you're up now, so we're fully. I got a full day ahead of us if we're going to get the bottom of this. Are you sure you don't want to just? You sure you don't? You don't just want to hang out here all day? How are you so chipper? It's about rain. Do we have to look at this stuff? Well, if I just say this, are you sure you just don't want to hang out here all day? That's a tempting and that's an awful, but there's plenty of time to chill out once we solve this mystery. Yep. Okay. Alright, boss, what's the game plan? Do we have to look into this stuff? I'm not gonna complain. Or we just skip it down and work things out. I want to ask the other models about rain. Yeah, because saying that was rain? And, well, let's do this. I want to check out the miners some point today. So maybe some of the miners, though, can tell us about Wayne. He started this whole budging out of me last night. Definitely kind of was waiting for us at the library. Is waiting for us at the library. So we should head over there for. But unless we can find something solid Dutchlings out there, the miners seem to be the strongest lead we got. Oh, let me group chat. Oh, let me set up a group chat. What's your number? You and Stella and change numbers. And text from Stella. You in case I read group chat. Always dead like boiling out. So let's roll out. I'm kinda hungry. Can we eat first? Don't worry about that. I have packed some snacks for us today. Elbow, don't mind if we eat the elevator. Yes, I am very hungry. Thank you. Alright, but those better be good. Okay, listen. Feel like we're being too greedy. We're being too greedy. Let's calm down for a second. Let's go. Walk for me, let's roll out! Oh, Army! Hello. I forgot. You walk into town from the short of the house now, a very stone bow from what remains of the Scarlet Hollow woods, the main street. As you shoulder, as you stare down through a fade, both from the chill and the morning ale, and two patient memories of everything we was witnessed last night. You see that building, Town Hall? That's actually the library. Well, it's also the town hall, but that's just a small upstairs office nowadays. I guess this town is not what it used to be. But and our mail really doesn't get into our out on walks. And I think that there's really going to be a meet and greet later this week. Could be the pick me up if we need everything that's been going on. I wouldn't trust him. He did this last night. Sure. Sounds fun. I would love to meet the male. Sweet. You won't regret it. Oh, hey! Morning, Stella. And same to you, Leon. Speak of the devil. We are just talking about you. Coming from Stella, huh? Did y'all have a slumber party? Sorry, y'all, but I'm really not a bit of rust this morning. I really can't stop to have a chat. Takes me a bit up if we want to class with folks or grab something at the middle. We can meet me at the lobby when you're done. Sure. I'll see you in a bit, Stella. Ooh, see you soon. Oh, she's always had time to chat. Something happened. Oh, Stella and Leon just got a bit out of trouble. That's all. It's not my place to share. Well, it's your place to share, right, Leon? You got hurt. Nothing really happened. If Stella doesn't want to say anything, I'm not going to say anything either. I'm traumatized to talk about it yet. She's noisy. So probably the whole. I don't know if he wants me to. Dude. I think I just don't want to get mad. I'm sorry. I'm just trying not to get on mad. I feel like all you guys want to say, well, you just doing it. Just please, guys, don't. I'm just trying to have everyone to like, but I know it's not possible. But I'm just trying to be fair. That's it. If Stella doesn't want to say anything, then I'm not gonna say either. Okay, I guess that's fair. I hope everything is okay. I tell you what, I'm on Buffett's break for the next half hour. Why don't you swing by dinner and if you want some fresh? Willie, can fit you some sort of new brand, maybe you can calm yours down a bit. I think today you like today's mix has chopper and lemon balm. It should help you ease your stress, and traumatization. If you want to feel like talking, I'm all be all ears. No bustle. But always, it's up to you. See you around, Leon. It's up. See us, Sabo. Take care now, Hobby. Yeah, take care, man. I see your person. I can respect that. You never know. But you never know how someone might respond hearing the truth. What you consume that night. I better get back to it myself. I'm glad to be able to catch you this morning, if only to see how you're holding up. And please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be any help. Let's go we both know that it's something horribly wrong about this place. How are you so calm? Wait, do you know anything about ducklings? I know you said you didn't want beyond the stairway, but I'm afraid that's still true. But I am sure you and still have it takes to get to the bottom of things. I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I gotta get things I need to get trending to. Stay safe and God bless. Time to kill before she finishes setting up. From my dental to my general store. I want to swing by the general store, it's the first time seeing the general store at the bright light of day. As a young man sits on the table by the weather store, not too occupied with his phone to take care of as you step in. Should we just die to the most monsters in the woods? You know how they get to the mines. If I wanted to buy chips or something, do I talk to you or what you doing on your phone? Be polite. Hi, I'm Leon. I just got to town yesterday. I'm Miles. Hi. You know how to get to the mines? Not so free. The map of the town, a couple of miles away, but you now have the power to visit your cousin of your own free will. You should be just telling, but I feel like let's be a little bit nosy. What you doing on your phone? Playing Dragon Ball game. It's not cool or anything. Just killing time. Well, young man looks up at you with a quick view, bag of peanuts. Closed his lips in disgust and returned to his phone. I knew it! See ya, Miles. See ya. Miles focused turns back to his phone as you leave the store. Well, that's nothing. Wait, without stealing anything? You were stealing the general store? That's messed up. Bro, I was just reading that achievement. That's very messed up. Let's swing by dental. You head towards the dental. Dental is quiet today. but the air is still heavy. And the traumatizing smell of breakfast. Warn the powers of danger. You know what? Let's be a hero! Hey everyone, listen to me, please! There are monsters in the hills. If you value your lives, you have this place. You have to leave this place soon as you can. Someone had fun up there in the woods with Stella last night. Oh. No one seems to be taking it very seriously. Now I look drunk. Now I look like a pulp now. God, bro. Why am I making all these embarrassing decisions? You slide into the booth across from all. Hey there, stranger. What are you strange for? Whoa. Wendy's? What? Wendy's started up in first month of I hardly need this. Answer down to 24. Answers to 29 down is okie doke. By the way, what? But the clue has a pin sound. How is that? Sounds like pin makes. Wait, pig? Like a pig pen? You kidding me? You kidding me? How am I supposed to guess that? I don't know why you even bother with these things. They're always frustrating. They're going to frustrate me. Just something to fill in the time. By the way, switch to soup. Wendy reads all the point about completing the daily newspaper puzzles, returning old seat behind the counter. So, I know you said it wasn't your great to talk about last night, but if you happen to change your mind, I'm sorry. I can't I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I don't sleep. Okay, I'm sorry. What if you don't believe me? If I tell you about everything that happened, or if you don't believe me, I'm not here to judge. Listen. Right, last night. Whoa, color me impressed. Not a lot of folks shake so quickly. I guess I kind of trust him though. I think let's tell him about last night. You share everything and glad to have someone to talk about the horrors you witness. Wow, that's some heavy stuff. No wonder those seem decent. Monsters in the woods? I may not be new along. I never heard of anything like that happening around these parts. How exciting. Not the way I think about it. When the cops came in the morning coffee, they mentioned about something going on in the woods, looking for someone. It might have been new. They seem so decent from it. I figured it can be very serious, but wow. They really see suspicious of me. I'm gonna tell them because I really just don't trust the cops. I feel they suspect I'm the one that did it. And I was like, I don't get it. They saw the footage. They saw what happened out there, but it feels like it's all they done is also me. Hey, I don't know if it's your health anxiety, but even if they think you did something, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be bothered going after you. The cops came all here every day and feel like I know pretty well by now. So let me tell you, I have no follow through. I can tell you have the number of conversations of the day, like jump after fancy. And I vouch for you, and even if they tried anything, I haven't pulled H. Where you're from? Do you regret moving here? Do you regret moving here? Dude, mind your business, please. I don't think I had a choice for a second thought. I'd give it anywhere about Aunt Wendy, and there's no way she's leaving this place. Did you say a sign? A man is dead, Bobby. You said all this was a sign? A man was dead, Bobby. Fighting doesn't mean it has to be dead. Nothing happens about it. Oh man, it looks like my ship is stalling. I hope you get doing better. Maybe Chunky Boy a chance to start working on this magic. I'm gonna keep my ears open for you. You know where everyone comes to gossip. I hear a lot about, well, what is going around here. I will let you know if anyone mentions those monsters or anything else strange I do. Harvey slips out of the two friendly employees before disappearing back. The boy back. Leave the dinner. Ready to continue day? Yes. Is it your mother? Oh. So I could choose to go to the library or visit my cousins at the mines. I feel like she's not gonna be happy with me anyway. She's going to hit me anymore. So we should go to the library. Yeah, let's go. Get into the former town hall. Once you come, how much you stay at the fort? Your sense has been convinced. If the road to show, to be in the room is offering as long as to give. Stored and requesting and reading of areas. Oh hey, you made it! Set on the table, host the stellar point at all the books before heading over to the table. I guess just head over. I keep forgetting to read it sometimes. You have it to the table instead of in. I'm glad you found this. I'm glad you found the place. Hey Leon, you look tired. It's not my fault. It was hard to fall asleep. What happened last night? Censored. I sleep when I'm dead. I'm pretty bummed. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before. I'm pretty sure the bumper advanced me. I never have a Scooby-Doo before. Some creepy old guy with a real resistance has name and bad costume. Less a little more believable than the monster's causes. When we all need gentlemen to start talking. Always. I guess we should get started. Oh guys, I'm sorry I accidentally skipped the dialogues again. Now let me read them. Hey there, strangers. And a little stranger. I won't be a stranger. Offer more about your peanuts. Introduce yourself. I feel like my boiled peanuts are useless because every time I try to use them, it doesn't. No one wants them. Probably he wants them. You know what? Introduce, just introduce, man, because they just don't fit up to the voice. Hi, I'm Leon. Chancellor cousin. In town for the funeral. Oh, I should not know you, little Scarlet. Look, I must have like a fan. Not that I know her well. I was still a little kid when she left. But it's scary herself and strong. Not that a bad thing. But I am Chef Barbarian and the only Barbarian. Also, it's amazing, perfectly built this library from scratch. Also, that's like a carpenter. Yeah, I'm just really jealous what kind of kids around here get to grow up with, and they don't know how to get. Back when I was in elementary school, all I did was have a couple shelf of boring books done by old people. You're too kind. But speaking of kids, either of you have seen one around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad. She hasn't been entering my text, and I wanted to make sure she didn't get too many shows out there. You know, the crowd and hangs around with. She hangs around with. They're good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just at old Macro teen stuff. I went plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled. What's all Maxwell Place? Is this the great art of abandoned spots in the possibly a place for young people, even students, ain't free from its code? So it's been nighttime. I know you guys can't see it. It used to be the evening, but it's just I have. Let's go. I can't believe I used to be so reckless. The floors are there like swift cheeks. Only I have to talk with her because when she gets home, not like fault again. Teams messed up with mischief with all the teams in the woods. Actually, I think we should worry about that. I don't like the fault the teens are getting up in the mischief with all those Dutchlings in the woods. Dutchlings. That's exactly why we came today. You have all of them? Especially seniors. Close to me to the disaster around the corner. Doesn't ring the you're such a good dog. You have a biscuit go all around. Hey, soft biscuits. They're looking for two in his mouth, and she swallows it all. Oh, look how adorable she is. Pretty sure Stella is breaking up the wall, or barking up the wall and screaming. Do you think you have to worry about any crummy falling in the town? But she is right about the real stuff. Definitely something out in the woods, those woods. Like everything started to quicker the place. The man is already dead. I've been saying my stuff a lot. Probably missing her. Okay, we'll read this. Let's try calling Roosevelt again. I'm sure she will be fine, really. Don't mind Leon. He's just hanging out. She's been hanging out with Stella too much. This is a smart kid. She knows better not to go around getting into trouble. And we are making sure to keep our eyes peeled. Leon, if you see a 13-year-old girl with black braids and glasses, would you let her know her dad is worried about her? For anxiety was off, the phone in his hand. Got him. Just grab the whole mess of local history books. Stella sits in the most pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair. Alright. This is gonna be so much faster when the two of you are here to help out. Get our snacks, got our books. Let's get the resources party started. Wait. Can I probably guys tell you I misspelled a bunch of words? Reading for some. Okay. Let's be helpful. Flip the page. Let's be more interesting. Probably Star Soldiers. Scarlet was born to Council River J. Stella in 1818. Born 12 siblings. He grew up eastern North Canada, Public's time in state history. Not much is known about his life before he joined the army in 1836. He quickly rose through the ranks of part due to his father connection, but he also due to problem who was for his received the nickname Watty Stale Scott. Hollow were put on the map. He saved what he could, but the surrounding the hillside great decent cover hiding. He knows about the land's true value. He had all the resources to found a secret hollow, now famed the coal mine. You finished with this one. Well, that could be useful information through the history of coal mines. Yes. A force of engine about at age 52 up to the war injury from his time in engine wars extended by his short stand serving as captain and codified, I think. Codified? Also lost his two sons that of wars, leaving his daughter or son Angel Jackson Sternheim to take charge of the mines. His leadership, the mine proceeds in part due to growth of the resource. Message to invade the Union for decades, making them one of the most valuable mines in the country. Andrew Stern built the surrounding town what it is today, with its stone buildings, a hustling building Main Street, overseeing it all. Entered Scarlet Eastern that was until the 1895, the largest, finest, and the finest feast of sheep in the religion. Crime with a tragic corpse of the 1918 was found at Charles co-manager of the mine. A hand recent society measures into the increased population during World War I, including the federal collapse and death of over 160 million boys, some young as a teen. Including Andrew Jackson, Stanley's son, Theodore, his mortal edge, V. Scarlet, who taken over for the father during the best of the war, managed to pull from the mines and from the bank of ruin by saving the town. So this is how your family made this future. We're done with that one. Fruit the vocal monsters. Often like the common legend, the common sight that whimpers cat as old with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against the monstrous cat demon for starving of her husband mad. And she hunted the dawn by wearing the bald cat mask, tricking into using it on its own magic on itself, freeing the people of the region from its evil. Others say the creature came from the story of the woman who wore the pout of the wild cat, the witness forbidden hunting of the hunters of her village Alright guys, I'm back recording. I'm sorry if it take just a whole new day probably. I don't know, but it's just I was running out of that. Sorry, but I'm back. Let's see. Cause of the great sadness, solve a winning to anyone who dares to go against the tradition. I don't know if we read it, but I just read it just in case. Tommy Knuckles is Indian cave-dwelling creatures primarily known for mischief. Tommy Knuckles designed the Chinese mythology spreading to the United States when the began working on an appealing minds they named for the knocking that can be heard unseen within the walls before a cave-in. Recording some knocking solve and without warning of believe that creatures take the storing hammers in support of the mines and collapse of them whoever fortunate enough to still be inside. They fought begins, but some claim they are the spirits of the dead miners forever cursed to haunt their final resting place. That was Taboo, a small creature with a long tail of wide yellow eyes. There was a hunter who lived in a tiny cabin in the middle of the woods, all alone with his hunting dog. One night after a bad week of hunting, both their stomachs are empty, the hunter spilled something out in the corner of his eye. Some small creatures had gotten some cabin through the hole. Before he could even figure out what it is, he drawed his gun, and fired at the thing. His hunter guarding his actions. But a quick run up back, through its hidey hole, and out of sight, leaving its only long black tail shot off by a hunter's rifle. I guess this have to do, he said to his dog, and threw his tail into the pot to cook a soup. And his dog wailed that night, and its tail filling them both up. The hunter crawled into bed satisfied, and his dog curled up at his feet. He woke up at the sound of the nails scratching across the wood. His dog was nowhere in sight, and he only found one spot on the covers where it had been, and the gloom he saw the big two yellow eyes staring right at him. I want my taboo! A high hoarse voice cracked from the darkness. Go away! He's screaming at the thing, but stepped a little closer to him, still hunted in the darkness. The sound of the log crow digging across the hardwood, crunching urban movements. I want my taboo! The creature growled again. Get off of I'll get my dog after you! The hunter squealed, his voice catching his throat with feel, but no dog to be seen. I want my taboo! Before the hunter could say much, as he screamed, the capsule released from the darkness. The long cross started out towards the hunter. No one's sure the creature did to him but that night. But the next morning, all that remained out of the hunter and his dog in his cabin, it was a chimney standing alone in the woods. Yo, don't need it. Alright, we're done. But I'm not gonna. Look at that little pug. Look at that little pug. Oh my goodness, so adorable. She's so adorable. Look at her happy face. Is it I think it's a she, is she? You close the book back. Put it back. I think I'm all done. Let's check in. Oh. I think I'm all done. Let's check in. Alright. If we're going that Case's mom going to do what Case's mom told us last night, I think we could rule it out to any natural disasters that what might have brought in Dutchins here. But not the nuclear accidents like our state in history has history with those. What about y'all? On anything? Well, hold on. This music, hold on. Yeah! Goes to town on Stillage Street. Alright, sorry, it puts a ball on you. Hopefully, years ago in your books. He was mad, she was happy, he was nervous. He can't stand the thought of people might pay attention to do if it isn't him. Decided to be Pizza B. The cat calls up on the table fast as hell. Alright, I better get back into the shelving. Let me know if you need anything. Let's have a friendly little chat. Any luck? Have any luck with Isabel? Haha, not yet. I knew a team would be handful. I'll probably head out once you're all done and check in on all and use your hunch. Nuclear accidents. Yeah. Stuff. What you were saying about the nuclear accidents? You're talking about the global thing, right? Yeah, apparently in the 60s, a B-52 trying to relive a warhead broke up into mid-air and dropped a couple of bombs. Ooh, fascinating theory. A bit of history there. The first two bombs landed up right after caught in the tree. Thankfully, it didn't go off. But at the time, the government claimed the bomb was unarmed, and later to come out that only preventing the domination was a single electric switch that failed to trigger the descent. In 60 years, the second bomb still hasn't been recovered. Alright, with the explosive with radiation. Okay, I didn't mean to accidentally make the man. I'm just a guy. Am I just a hot guy? Am I? Well, you actually know quite a bit, but just melt into you. Does it make you a monster? It's 60 years. Old bomb. Is it going to explode on our own 100 miles away? It could kill us. It kills us right here. I mean, you never know. You could actually be a whole underground security of a bomb. Whispering. Bullshit. Mutants. They just wanted to blow it up. I miss this. Yeah. Is it? You read and quietly whisper the Stella that they're like a That happens when someone usually direct the cause of person that makes you the disaster, especially in small towns like this. The people trying to spin when they hear your name. He got to run out of town or retail, you know, and not to figure out the speeds back then. They usually tried to retail and ran you out of town. There's the big muscle of it over the far wall. He got it off easy, if you ask me. Admitted business crap with Paul walking and just calling me shot. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty awful. That's the one scripture out on the platform. Commended all the men and children who died that day. If we can't escape higher, castles. Yes, Stella, Midbald. That's Midbald. Besides, it was all Saul's fault for the little marketing way the straight now. There's no way you can get away with some kind of safety cat bugs. Oh yeah, you don't think their minds about to collapse, right? No, I don't think so. Phew! It has me worried there for a second. I hate to give Taba any credit, but the mine is safer now than it was back then. It still was a horrible fight. You never know. I agree with Stella. Maybe the Dutchlings are warning about another collapse. What if the Dutch are coming from the mines? If there's something positive in the mines pulling the town, Wayne seems sick. I'm gonna try not to read. What if the Dutchries are coming from the mines? What if the Dutchries are coming from the mines? Maybe there's some creature from the miners that we dug up. Maybe something down. Making people sick and changing them. Maybe it's some sort of creature like the miners actually dug up. Not gonna lie, that is the point. I believe that. Actually, trick a beach of the beach, a couple cyborg boxes. Oh, the mines have been active over 150 years. Don't be surprised if we only manage to dig it up something now. You guys seems pretty serious about this, huh? Yes. Talk about Starlet? I kinda wanna know. So Starlet? What's guy from the south? I should have known. I'm trying to think what is the So the west guy in the south, should I have known about would be pretty. So I figured out the whole money from the south wouldn't be great. Example. I'm so sorry. I luckily do not have my webcam on. So, a perfect example why you should not be in multiple sources for your research instead of trusting the first thing you see read on the subjects. Yeah. Yep. Dude was a monster. The missiles was a lot of money during the Civil War too. Probably guess why the side of North Kansas business owner would be working for. Story we relate to him. I don't know. I clicked on the wrong goddamn thing, dang it. I didn't think Still was really moving whatever's happening right now. I agree. Talking for into history here. Yeah, we probably have a lot more better reads. It never halts to have a contest. Talk about the 4 folks monsters. So the purpose of folks monsters. Okay, sounds like a. Do you think the Dutchlings or the Tommy Knuckles? Do you think the Dutchlings or the Tommy Knuckles? What if the whole thing was warning things? Good thought, but Tony Knuckles lives in mine. Like the whole thing. I'm gonna write it down though. Tommy Knuckles are usually sounds of what that happened. But a bunch of rock and wood are about to collapse. I forgot that wall. I forgot what the wall sounds like though. But the myths are old, right? The mountain lion doesn't speak in a long time ago. The legends that haven't died off yet. Almost every summer can be tracked down either. There must be something confused. Possibly normal animals, or sometimes both. Bigfoot, for instance. Started at the path and then boats. Saw bears walking around on the legs. Freaked out and went out nowhere to know how. You eat those walls and I got the false clue of footage of Bigfoot. If you manage that, I will predict paper says Bigfoot isn't real and I will eat that, I promise. I'll hold you on to it. My mom used to tell me the Tiny Pooh story. I totally forgot about it. My mom used to tell me about that taboo story back when I was little. I can't believe I forgot that one. It scared me so bad I didn't want to eat the soup for years. I thought the monster might try and dig that out of my stomach if I did. Honestly, I will be the same thing. Okay. I love that one. There was a solid old chimney in the woods that I used to think it was the Kremlin from Taro. That was the last left after the doing do whatever it did. Now I know that because it doesn't fall down wooden houses do. It doesn't mean that me coming from Taro. I heard the couple of times and sometimes pretty spooky stuff. Yeah, I lost that video. You saw the raccoons? You don't get raped one of these days. That's a lot. Chasing gone off last night and called us out Leon by the name. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with him. The month he may be sick, but maybe that can't be something that he do. But he's going to wood, I don't know. I'll buy it. Lunch, get back in the woods. Just go for a weather. I want to help this guy just to make him happy and like us as a friend. So why do we just look around about if the missing kid is down? He probably be reporting to the else we be doing. Just to clarify, I don't think she's missing. She just went out with her friends and annoying her poor old man. That's not that I appreciate the song. But we know where do we look for the sign from the old macro place. What to do teens don't even like to do these days. You don't have to worry about the checking up on there. I'm gonna go there myself once I'm finished shelving. Just let me know if you're gonna run the whole while you're out. There's some awful lot of mines related stuff in my notes. Maybe I should be on next stop. You can poke around if anyone sees anything weird. Just to clarify, you're suggesting we could go to the quest in some miners? We're not poking around unprepared on the use of our minds, right? Right? Yeah, totally, 100%. I would never. We shouldn't have even go to reason that we don't have to have a good reason to go down there. Good. Let's keep it that way. You know how I feel about mines. I promise next we just go into questions some miners. If the questioning is a good reason to poke around and say being a coal mine, then we should cross that bridge and come. We can cross that bridge. We come to it. I'm not going on the ground. I'm just messing with you. We're sticking to saltfish. Hey, maybe we work out and run to look at them while we're looking around. That's good. Hopefully, we can find out what happened to Wayne while we're at it. You always is good. Gonna be wound up in the mines. I get it. I'm not. You're the planners and we should roll after you. What if I use it? Oh my god, why, bro? Bro, I can't even resist. Bro, one for a second wasn't my idea. Do we have to? It sounds like a wall. Maybe Temple could help us out. Opportunity we know to know the tablet. Sure, tablet's gonna love sleeping around. I get it. I'm the hardest one here. You're on the planos and we all have our woes to play. Oh, what the? What? I am a charming man, alright? I get it. I'm the hardest one here, and you're on the planos. We all should have woes to play you. You're funny. I'm glad you're on board. I just can't help it if I can't stop stalling or charming them up. The only problem is Tabba is not as though we'll be thrilled to see us sticking around the mines. We can be sneaky. I make sure to be good at lookout. We should never be even know we're here or there. Look at us going out and crapping it together. I miss this. something missing. Reese. Who's Reese? I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been. Have you seen him lately? Nope. I tried to plan stuff, but he'd been too sick. I didn't realize it was getting bad. That poor guy. We should pop over to Spider. When he seen me excited to meet Leon, he will finally get to him. If we finally leave him a little cave. Heck yes, let's do it. See all of them. We wouldn't know if we wanted to walk about. Thanks, God. I'll keep it posted. Reese home standing for the end, the fourth wall. Fourth wall is crashing, and the rest of the town from the wilderness. Sorry for like taking slow to read stuff. I'm just getting stuff from the bag and everything. Reese, it's Stella! I brought buddies too! Shh! Not loud! He's still sleeping! Can I help you with something? The woman in the doorway stood to let me into the yard. Completely feel for the woman to wash over me. Hi, Dr. Kenny. If you want to keep it stiff, be okay if you can hang out. Yeah, no stress, you promise. When I'm going to wake him up and he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whether you have planned well beyond what he manages right now, anyway. Oh, please. It's been so long since us have gotten a chance to hang out with him. I'm sure Leon will love go on super well too. A few boy peanuts, hi, Leon, still enjoying more than eventually. Is he really giving the puppy dog guys? They're both doing it. I am offering one of my peanuts. They look very bad. You hold out a peanut bag of peanuts, and maybe you can fly. Reason after letting him hang out with you. I can't eat peanuts. Can I throw these away? We just brought home back to the house. I'm sorry, I know it's a little rude. It's just, if you want to hang out with Reese, and he mentions both of you, basic is best around the place. Why do you not come over tomorrow and have some supper while you can hang out for a bit? I don't promise that he will be lucky, I think, but I'm sure it was right in his spirit to see you again. I suppose you can come too, Leon. That would be great. I'll bring a side dish. Maybe the little egg? Do he still eat those? No egg. It was much for him. He does so well. You could leave the cook to me. I know what he can handle. Okay, I'm putting the soda done. That's not. Look at the both face, bro. Look at the both face. Bro, look at this. Dude, why is it kind of funny to see all these puppets like that? That's not. Okay, yes, fine. You can bring the soda, but nothing with caffeine. You don't get it effectively. But oh, and leave the dog at home. Might chew him up. Oh, leave the sheep. She might chew him up. You know, if they could have some therapy dogs in the hospital. No dogs. Thanks so much, Dr. Curry. We have to stop. We could stop bothering you now. You handle. Dr. Curry nods. When the dogs are in, and quickly shuts the door. Of a lock quickly away. Hold from everything. Be in a second. Goodness, that woman makes me nervous. So nervous. She used to be so nice when we were kids. Anyways, we have to be best sneakers. We have to get our shots. Maybe she could just get stressed about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Either way, there's 3 of us. You gonna drive? That's not about getting up there with our van. Get cool. I would take my shortcuts then. It shouldn't be too long for me to get there. You're come to tag along, Leon. Don't worry if I offended you about riding with Keith. I won't be offended if you ride with Keith. I'm sure you'll probably be sick of the woods. You gonna work for me? I might not. Didn't you woke up your calls and mine? It's gonna be off. Wait, right? So it usually be walked up and you would call. And mine have to go be off, right? Don't worry about it, Leon. There's a lot of put the junk back in my van. It gets an ill time with 1 or 2 people. I don't know. I like the dog. Like, I'm not trying to pick favoritism. I'm not trying to pick favoritism, meal. Like I said, I want to try to be fair to everyone. I want to be fair with everyone. It's just, I think still it's gotta be my favorite character. And Kisa too. Probably Stella. I'm not with Stella. I'll meet you there. I feel like if we have like a notification about you saying Kisa will remember that. Or Stella will remember that. Stella will remember that. The words of calm into something last night. You can't help but feel what dangers walking behind the trees. Thanks for calling with us. Winston and me, I hope it hasn't seemed so cold about what happened that night. The truth is, I'm barely keeping myself together, and I just don't know what to let it out. Dude died out there last night. I can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking that it might have been my fault. If I didn't drag him along in the woods, if I did anything. Went sideways. There are pauses, starting for what you said. It's like there's been the guilt boiling under my skin. But the only way I want to process it is what happens by turning off the part of me that feels things. When I'm around other people, like, I think of dude dying just that, like, happened just a part of another video. Because I'm actually doing meant to other people when I feel something, then I have to admit to myself what happened. If that happens, it's my fault. Of course, it's not your fault. Yeah. Gotta be my fault? I don't know. Of course it's not your fault. Your fault. I think it's me. I think it's me. It's my fault. It's my fault. I knew something was gonna happen last night. If I knew the person to get out of your league, wrapped up in things she that makes me feel better. Should probably steal the blame from each other nowadays. Maybe it's the best to just agree what happened. And it wasn't anyone's fault. I'm gonna put the mic closer because I feel like no, it's not detecting my voice, but I'm trying to be close to the mic, so no, it wasn't my fault. I really appreciate the talk. Oh, gosh dang it! That's gonna be gosh dang it. Hold on. If I can, it's fault. I really appreciate the talk. I can't imagine doing it alone. Conversation to Scarlet Hollow. With you and Stella Gwinsman running around for the sound. Whoa, calm down, girl. It's just a ball. The same as probably goes for all of us. I guess we all have a little of that. What's holding to the mind? We shouldn't be much farther. History leans on for a vein while you and Stella imagine breaking from the woods. Hey, do you all have a good walk? Yeah, it was great. I mean, you wouldn't miss it out on anything. You have to win the question, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They're probably natural. They don't know if they believe or disappointed. Okay. I'm gonna stay away from the tab. I wish I could turn the skip button off. Can I? Didn't mean to do that. Text speed, auto fast forward. Probably that. Hold on, I gotta check something. Alright guys, I'm back. I tried to turn on the skip button or try to turn it off, but I don't know how you do it, but I'm just gonna not hit the tab or the control because those are skip buttons. Okay, but we're all healed. What's the plan? I guess we could just go talk to people. I guess so. I should probably be the lookout dude because I'm a bit of a person not legitimate to the mines. Taboo? Yeah, I tried sneaking to talk to her at the time, but too many. And it makes it extra hard to be sneaky. probably be less likely to get caught if us snooping around down there. If Stella's going to lookout duty, then I'm going in. If one of us is going in, what's the third person doing? I'll take I take it I'm the one of us that are talking about. I got this. Probably this. I would take it. I am one of us. What you're talking about? You're talking. Taba. It ain't exactly French. It's pretty much of a minor shop at the general store. I don't want to make folks uncomfortable, you know. It's probably for the best, Leon. Come on. Hot and tease. I don't peg these shot at the I don't know, because she did talk to us about the witch, and I don't know if she'll be uncomfortable. You guys are gonna be thinking I am a charm expert. I'm doing the hot tease one. I'm feeling kind of charming today. I didn't peg as you shite, but now after intention last night. No. That sounds wrong. Last night, actually don't think about that. Oh yeah, you mean you called you kids. Oh, thank goodness she remembered that one, not. Okay, thank goodness. Well, if you are, I made a comfortable safety of my own. Home. I made people. Sometimes I sneak in my mind. That doesn't mean I should be the one going in there. I think we all gonna know that question. But honestly, so I'm gonna find my cousin. I got this. I am comfortable to sneak around and get arrested for trespassing. I love that. I got this. You do great. So the plan, you know, the constant old roommate, was someone wears a colorful earpiece on the first date. Whoa! Do you have some kind of surveillance setup at the back of your van? I didn't know that. What? No! I have a pair of earbuds. No, exactly with a good mic. You can't just do this. We're called. Kisa hands you the piece of earbuds. I can feed your question. You get stuck. And still I could give you a heads up if trouble is headed your way. Dang, I miss this kind of sort of thing with you. You're so though. Aww. Thanks. I'll do my best. So I guess we should probably part ways and start a call, yeah? You still will break off, leaving you alone in the entrance to the mine. Buzz. Hey! Can you hear us? Try to say something. Clear. No, I can't hear you. Sorry. People won't notice I have these earbuds on. Well, people notice that I have these earbuds on. Well, people have earbuds on. Yeah, people these days have kind of fame. Let's call it mistaken or multitasking. You'll be fine. Nothing to do about it now. But enter to the walk site. Let's enter. You pass through the unlocked fence. It's a property of the state of Harbor Mine. I'm in. I'm in. Alright. Too good to know. But the other stuff, because I'm gonna post the office. I mean, not the office, the group of miners. Posted the nearest group of miners. A blonde woman, a blonde-headed man, and a old-timer. On the unfortunately, and them, the Herschel Davis and things. You got a reason to be bothering us? Hey, I'm talking to his cousin. See, you think real lately. You gotta deal about a guy named Wayne. Actually, I'm kind of gonna ask that. You even know about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we know him. He's such a cut up. I miss that dude. What happened to him? A minor. The guy you said was, he's gone. That's all that matters. What happened to him? Oh crap, don't! No, okay, okay, let's not put it in your phone. I thought we were gonna pass the let's not do that. Son? Yeah, I don't smell those one of those. I know it thing when I see it. Now get out of the field. I will God, no! I accidentally fumbled the. If I didn't press them, I could have just. No, I could have said I was Tabitha's cousin, but I was not thinking straight. How did the group of minors? Okay, I got an idea. Just try not to make them uncomfortable, you know. That's a dude. Yes. No. Mystical. Before you can reach the minors, you're struck by the intrinsic bearing. You can recognize the Hello Tale, the same thing. Felt last night. When you felt eyes on the awful man in his miner's jacket. Should have come here. It's dangerous. What are you? What's in blood? Like I can tell. You don't have to be afraid of me. The only person in this town who could surely care about your safety. Don't forget about it. Already too late to stop what's happening. What's going to happen? Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. Hey Leon, are you still there? We've been getting status from you. You ain't jumped on me. Oh, I don't mind our new friend stopped by to say hello. I don't mind me, another friend stopped by to say hello. Whoa, I thought you were talking to someone down there. Are you okay? Let's go. I don't know where he is. I don't think he's human. He said I'm real. He's crap to me. I'm only the person in Chewing Town to care about your safety, that's what I guess that. What the heck is spy post to me? Yeah, I care about your safety. I need to talk to Pablo about this. Just me on the right track. I'm not backing down. I think that. I think I need to talk to Pablo about this. He deserves to know what's that creep is locked around in the mine. Totally get that. You sure tipping or make Michael auto talk to anyone else? No, you're right. You don't talk to me. I feel like I'm gonna find Tama. I think she would know. Is it getting nighttime already? You make the way to the trailer in the middle of the camp. I feel like he's not. He's gonna know what I have. Let's tell him we're gonna hang up. Hey guys, I'm gonna hang up real quick. I don't want to tell him think I'm spying on him. You disconnect the call from opening the door. I'm just trying to think what is gonna happen. I'm just trying to. Oh what? Oh goodness, good. They banned over the mines. You enter this tower's trailer, the fine hole sitting on the desk, heads buried in the hands. What are you doing here? I could just leave it you want. I feel like if I answer that, he's gonna just kick me out. Who's waiting? He's following me. I need you to take me seriously. I need you to take me seriously. I feel like he's gonna kick me out if I say Stella and Kisa wants me to snoop around in the mines because it has banned posts. I'm gonna say, who is this Wayne? He keeps following me. Who is Wayne? He keeps following me. I don't know what to tell you. Look, I'm sure if you're around, I'm sure if you ask him around about him, you will hear some rumors, especially from my employees. They like to gossip. There was a man named Sam, a Wayne who walked here with a spell, and he disappeared. Excuse me. So it happens all the time. Lines of walk, people showed up for the job from out of town, and they disappear for one day after getting paid. I don't know what happened to the man. I don't know if he wants to. I don't know if he was still alive but of course of my walkers to blame me for wanting him off. Wherever it is easy to blame the mean boss for that sort of thing. If you ever see him around, turn the news to me. He also knows my business, and he's no longer my employee. If there's anything that I can help you with, nothing. Oh wait, is he cool? The Dutchlings. There's some monsters in the woods. That's how I know. I know it's hard to take it seriously, but we need to caught them on camera. They suspiciously of a doom of this for the town. I'm not gonna ask you to believe me, but I'm asking you to take me seriously. What? I don't know about the monsters in the woods, but it's kind of doom coming for this town. It's all because I'm not being able to do my job. You leave it at that. Look, I'm kind of limp right now. I'm actually getting ready for the big meeting when you walked in, but if you want, you can wait here for an hour. So I can swing back when I'm done picking you up. Don't go out bothering my men, or don't move a muscle, or don't do so much as make eye contact with them. They're supposed to be walking. I see you there. Never leaves the room. Your soul's gone. Your place gone back in your earbuds. Hey, is everything good? That was a mistake. That was a waste of time. That was a mistake. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, come on, Nix. Cut her some slack. Toby's not that bad. She's totally that bad. No sneaking around here. Head back outside. Can you investigate? Move on back and investigate. As you leave the tower's office, make a moment to touch your bearings, only to be interrupted by a sudden movement of your eye. As a door killer battle snacks pop through a hole fence disappears over the chest of the hill. Hey, I just think I saw Elizabeth. Really? What is she doing? Probably fine. Kids will be kids, alright? I'm going after her. Call Oscar. She called Oscar. Let's see that after catch up with her. As you rush over to the hill and get your bearings, the sound of active meeting fades into the distant running adult where we found a dozen footprints lead from the walking mind. Something alive will walk as holds a single lie on its side, sneaking around the mountain hill. They mesh away. She didn't! I guess old macro place doesn't cut to secret hiding space today. But I just saw the mine. The place was shut down like 100 years ago. After the collapse, it killed over 100 people. Now I thought Stella was going to be able to drag me in the abandoned coal mine. Straight up coal. Have tears been like this? After all, this point feels straight up its course. I mean, like, people died in this town. A lot of people died in this town now. Probably spooky history in this place for all. For we know, maybe be a death or some kind of mark down here. Okay, just because a bunch of people died in there, it doesn't mean it's cold. Come on. I'm not gonna let one get hot in there. It means I have to go on the ground. Well, are you sure, Leon? Leon, I can handle you on our own. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure as much I hate the confined spaces. I hate the thought of other people getting trapped under it even more. I feel like I want to call. I feel like I'm getting on a good side. Because well, I think she's in a meeting. Isn't she? I'm gonna call her. But don't. What is it? You know I'm in a meeting. I could. Just told because there's no point in paying. A kid just snuck down into the soul mine. I figured you should know. What? Are you serious? What things keep happening to me? Whatever. I told you. I heard those things that just came. Just stay where you are and wait for me, alright? Goodness, I don't even know why you can try to listen. It's not like you're gonna listen. I told you I'm not gonna wait without you. Oh, I will have to wait you not. I'll not go want to go in there. I don't want to wait, but I feel like I need. I gotta. I'm sorry, dude. I called you. Just, I'm not gonna wait around for you. I'm gonna say because I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let a kid die in there just because of. I don't know. It's just I don't wanna wait and everything gets collapsed and die. I called you this as a consistency, not because, but I'm not gonna wait around for you. I swear to goodness. I'm sorry, just but my mind is made up. I'm sorry, my mind is made up. You hanged up. he says stolen. Sneak a beat weapon, hold your friend. Inside the mind, more than you expected. It's expected. The air is thick and wet, and the ceiling hangs much lower than you are, towering, forcing yourself hunts over your legs, bent in painful squat, and you begin to investigate the maze of corners. Hey, you made it! I told you he would. For a second, Piece, I thought you were gonna make a beeline for Tabby. They deserve to know. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Actually, I kinda did. I called her before coming in. You didn't! I was hoping you'd be out of here without anyone calling the cops on her. Or us, Tabula, better not try anything to arrest us for trespassing. Oh, I wouldn't worry about calling the cops. I snuck it into mine dozens of times, and she never called the cops on me. That because you eternal have weird things. I'm pretty sure Tablet Activity hates me, and believe me, the feeling of this is more mentally. Well, if that matters, that it should be gang is all healed. We should find them in no time. She hates me, bro. I can really tell, bro, because she looked at me. As you deeper the progress into the mind, the heavier the air becomes, cold dust and hanging for the thick clouds around you. Even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Lord, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feels tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way many hypocrites than people expect them to be, and this one was real bad. You have to know though, because of the charter than the miners, shall I say, miners. Okay. But I don't know if I should even. Can't be very serious. Okay, I'm not so suspicious, but then one way you get hunted into cracking jokes about the dead child labeled while looking down in our graves. What can I say? Best to temper the spirit wherever I go. As we sneak down here before, many times I tried to get some good footage as part of my ghost hunting place. Lord, Stella! What thing you do for your viewers? Did you find anything? I wish if this place was Scarlet actually haunted to be in his mind hands down. But all I got was dust in my runs and a couple false alarms. No apologies after the sound. Oh my goodness! What was that? The mind is gonna collapse. We're all gonna die here, aren't we? Stella sighed slowly. It's just the wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It's just bringing back memories of my least favorite thing into this month of this. The steps. Every time I thought I could finally find spooky ghosts, there was a wound up being very unghostly explained. Like a local life, for instance. The flashlight up towards her. Hold up. You guys got me real good last time. I was here alone. Oh my goodness. Those bats down here, I'm gonna get rabies and I'm gonna get rabies and die in a mine collapse. Are you holding up okay, Nix? Yeah, sorry, I just a little on edge. The time stops in mid sentence by the knock calling from the depot into the mines. Okay, what was that? That was, I have no idea what was that, but it sounds like knocking to you guys. I hate falling. Puts it in the state of the deep. What you hear? I feel like that's gotta be totally knuckles, right? I'm gonna use like a normal phrase because I've been using like mystical hot a lot. I'm gonna use a normal one. That's gotta be totally knuckles, right? That's gotta be totally knuckles, right? You know, maybe it is. To fake down my actually being something down here, and I gotta be miss it. And the first time around. To be real, are you trying to give me a panic attack? I would love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe if I got something to do with the mystery. This three unexpected sound by the second. Much less decent sounds being less can be opened. Okay, what that? Okay, that wasn't Tommy Knuckles. Tommy Knuckles. They came from this way, follow me. These kids are so much trouble. You and keep the force to fall into the mine. What kind of hangout is this? You breathe sigh of relief, a pain. That's his way. You gave a smooth phone call to a group of teens. Don't want to stress it anymore. What the heck are you doing here? All doing here? What the heck are you doing here? You creeps stalking us? Yeah, creeps. Hey, I don't want to hear. Canyon. Dude, I could really just say right now. You look like a pet face. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry for being polite, but I really gotta say it. Even it's gotta be loosened up a little bit. There's something terrible in this place that wants to be left alone. Get out of here. Get out of here before it leaves a mark on you. Okay. I feel like let's not use any traits because I feel like we're here to make sure you don't get yourself hurt. Your dad was looking for you, Roosevelt. Shut up. It's something just teens with the map of I'll try to be I was looking for Roosevelt. I was looking for you, Roosevelt. You, who the heck are you exactly? It doesn't matter. I just know your name, that's all. That's Leon, Calvin's cousin. I can't believe the dad sends people forward. That's messed up. I think that's classified as harassment. If I was harassing you, I would be. Well, it's been one day, you're right. That is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. This is our cold mind, man. At least check in. You know you're not Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. Well, we are not kids. Hey, we are not kids. Yeah, we're teens. Where did you get those? Teen boys eye contact. Miles track into the cabin wall. Oh no, this isn't you. I know that isn't you. Miles, I better not be you. Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Becca sounds like me. It's like you're stalking or asking and all that. Supposed to be me minding the soul. It's not like anyone comes on Tuesdays. Mom is there, so it's fine. My dogs are comfortably well canned in cases of tails and waddle. Wait, that's a waddle? No, it's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Why do I always let the responsible one? You know, do I get to be as confident and carefree as you? I left school so you have a chance to live your life. And this is what you're doing with this? And why would your dad think we could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to mess around in an abandoned coal mine. Dad's dead, Keisa, but he was to be disappointed in you. One bump being such a busy jock, but bossy jock. Who cares if I'm having a commandment somewhere? Nobody's going to be supposed to be better than us. I'm not trying to think twists on your sister. I would love to help this out, but maybe it's not a band of coal mine. Can I at least drink somewhere safe? Can we just let kids have fun? These kids want to make bad choices. You know what? I gotta be mean sometimes, so if kids want to make bad choices, that's on them. If kids want to make bad choices, that's on them. They're old enough to deal with consequences on their actions, and they're not gonna listen to us anyway. Oh my goodness! Stop talking about us like we're not healed. Yeah, we can heal you. Don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point. I was about to. My dad was a foreman, a cousin of mine in the facility, so he always a reason to stop using this tunnel because it wasn't any coal left. I thought your dad was a charlatan. No axis. Axis? What was that? Axis? He promoted last month that he said this place was totally safe. We can hang out here anytime we want. Oh, Tablet, he came! Oh, we all got surprised at that. Collection! Your father was a foreman. A foreman, the continuously mining facility we see have a job tomorrow evening. See if he even had a job tomorrow morning. What? Oh crap. Hey Tammy! Tammy sighs, Casey sighs. It's probably for the best that she's healed. Do none of you understand a board up mine entrance supposed to mean? It means closed, come on, not fit for humans use. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This place was studied. Check this out. Check it out. Team Bean body jumps and slaps the ceiling on the ceiling. Oh, that was knocking? That was holding oil. Oh my goodness, dude. Cut it out. You're embarrassing us. Sorry for the behavior. I don't think he realizing how extremely great he jumped and hit things. No offense, Roosevelt. None taken. Other graders are totally immature. Not like you. Not like you. You're chill. You're smart too. Enough! He's kind of a nice guy sometimes, but I can't. Sorry for roasting. It's just I kind of got fired up. I'm sorry about that. Alex, I'm sorry about that, but I'm sorry. But enough! The damage has already been done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousins headlong into danger. I can't believe you I have to agree with Tab about anything. But this was the worst place I haven't been in my entire life. I would like to see the sun again before I die. Come on. Oh, come on, you guys. Maybe let's not make the big deal of used to be too dangerous things all the time. We still dangerous things now. And who are you to tell them where they can hang out? I don't know. Like the stations that I own, but I own this mine. The tower was right to tell him to leave. Much like an entry within my rights did I tell you to leave. Your lifetime banned from my mind. Not clear enough. Message for you? Heck yeah, Tabo here's about something 20 shreds. I'm defending you. I'm not saying you're gonna get any ideas. You really just try to defend them, and she just wow. Running on YouTube channel where you run the road chasing nothing. Hey. At least she be happy with it. First of all, she loves chasing kryptonites, I think. But you don't get the boil. Running let's see. Oh well, we win this. First of all, at least oh yeah, I always said something wrong. She said she's sad. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of the time is escapable. Look, we just wanted to give us a good time. Our whole life sucks right now. Baby. I just opened up okay. Yeah, tell them where you have sleep. Roosevelt, I keep. We've been living out Wyoming for a couple of weeks. My dad says we can't stay at our house. You got hot plate? They got hot plate and a couple of cars of the back rooms. It's actually pretty sick. Sick setup. I mean, it's insane. Roosevelt dissolves battle. I don't care about your home lives or if you're going to do your underage drinking. Go do it. And the woods. Just off my property. Off of my property. Taba, look, Roosevelt is, I'm sure Roosevelt has good reason for all that. He is a good guy. He's a good guy. And he cares about you. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh. Wait, what? Should I care because? Because it's such bullcrap excuse. Sorry. I bet he can't afford it anymore. And he's lying to save it. Save your face. What a coward. Like, it doesn't like you. It does think you can say like about other people's families. It isn't that like bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Back up. He said it's haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could have investigated. There's no ghost, Stella. Would it be cool if you wouldn't just be back black and white? I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what is really going on. Like it's doesn't think I could handle it. I'm still a little kid. All children, none of you recognize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you were pulling 12 hours a shift, and except the mines. This is exact mine. If you wasn't for child labor laws, for 5 of you might have some actual character. Drinking. Sorry, I'm not answering you. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm not. It's just a soda. Don't worry. Exactly, Rosamund. It's not that immature anyway. She can still sleep with a stuffed animal. Anyone can sleep with a stuffed animal. That's not weird. That's all. You and Game of Thrones just look. How about that? That doesn't mean she's not immature. I still have a pork chop, you know. See? Okay, I'm kind of sorry for butchering you saying that. I rest my case. Wait, did you say about child label? She looks happy about child label. I don't get how let's see. Protect you. I don't know. I'm not gonna just put weight on this. I think I'm just gonna do. Yo, I'm just doing this protect you from what? Even ghosts are real. What do you even do? Yell boo in your face? Yeah, that's a real scary tone. Just literally just studio from the old library. Yo, should we break it like ghost or bus or something? Oh my goodness, Zine. You can't say ghost bus. There is no ghost. Also, Roosevelt lives there, and she can break it into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet it would just figure this out how to bust it if it's so actually real. And if it wasn't real, well, problem solved. You know, Roosevelt, you can just stay over at my house until Stella Ghost bust your place. Have finished basement with talking to me like it's a fake. It's not a fake. It's no ghost. I don't care. I can't believe I've wasted too much time trying to argue with children. Washing my hands of the ceiling, calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Mars? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this behind before something gets back in loads or something, or get crushed by rocks, or meet any one of you a terrible fate to people that didn't meet in the abandoned mines. Wait, what? See, so something locked about a pair of Dungeon knocks. Keep after me doing that. It wasn't me, I swear. Then who was it? Come on, Stella. Do you know how the whole list of properly Mitchell has a mind of scary mine noises? It's Dungeon knockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we gotta go check it out. Stella! I know, but weird stuff been happening around here the past few days. But if this is a chance to actually get solid lead, this strike can be higher. You have no sense of self-portrait, self-possessed. What? I want you out. I want you out of here, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. You can tell. You can tag come along too. If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Okay, you can't. Okay, I'll listen, but please get out of the mine. No one is going deeper into the mine, and no one is staying in the mine. You're all leaving. Please listen to the tab before my heart gets out. It'll be fine, Knuckles. Next scene. It will not. Wait a second. Will it do one off too? You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Wow, Kisa. Myself wouldn't be scared of the dark or whatever. You've been noticing the symptom off. I noticed sneak off, like, I've been zooming out the whole time we've been here. That must be squeezed in through that shard-sized tunnel. Dang, I always have wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hits through there. Stop seeking my mind. Stop seeking into my mind. Please, I'm really begging you. If all the tunnels down here are wide enough for adults, why can we always just be done with a mess and there's no to have the money for bag of love? Well, can you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? Or trying to get you to leave my mind? Like a pizza head pops out from the tunnels and church. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mines are safe. I have to be 1,000,000 times. Yeah, if Rebecca says we are safe, then we are totally safe. I just come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think I know why in the tunnel is regional one rest of the mines. I go look for them, and I want every one of you taking note of the fact I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I am not letting their family sue me into the ground. Are they really your priorities right now? Yeah, do you have a problem with that? want the rest of you out of my mind. Except for you, Leon. I'm not letting you get out of my sight. Yeah, I never could fit in the tunnel anyway. I could have crossed the barrier if I can't. So my time here is up. But only because Mayor promised me a ghost hunting tomorrow. Whatever, I still dial anyway. And slows down here starts. I'll be happy to escort you knuckleheads out. Guys, the puppy dog eyes. Only the puppy dog eyes. No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here times. I could ask you help out. That was size. Getting rid of you. There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine, I won't waste my time arguing. Can we all just leave? Do I have to come with you? Don't put some boundaries like that. He hasn't done anything to resolve it. Like, I try not to pick favorites. But can we all just leave? In the worst place that can happen. Do you need me to start listing things off? I prefer to solve this issue without getting a wall out if it's possible. Again, I don't want to deal with angry person trying to sue me for the only negligence. Bioing? Don't worry, Leon. It'll be fun and safe. I'm pretty sure though. Last night, we know how that ended. I don't know, I'm gonna try to break a deal without, don't put down boundaries like that. I don't need to fight for my battles for me, Leon. It's fine, start along. Yeah, I'm a bit idiot. Thank you. I'm coming with you. I want to. Not because you're making me. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm a freaking idiot. Sure. Wait, did I read that? Alright, let's do this. Sure. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Oh, I want to take Grim. Want me to take Grim with me? I don't know if it would be easier to cover more ground available. Yeah, sure. But probably for the best. I don't want to repeat the last night. Who knows after any climbing? I should be. See you on the other side hopefully soon. For sure, we won't be long. Cool, can we wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow? Over a mile, the vein heads towards the entrance of the mine, leaving Taba the fine maintained. Alright, no danger, no dawdling. We should catch up with them if we go this way. You still exchange the glances until it's forward. Deeper in the mines. hear the echoes into across the walls. Why are you doing this again? I thought we told Tabba will like anything cool, but why are you trying to get her all mad? Because I'm doing it because Tabba is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around. Can we just let her boss us around? We can't just let her boss us around. Oh, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with him. Nobody was there. Hey, Rebecca! Rebecca, what a crap, Bo. I really hope. I'm not gonna let you talk to my friends like that. And Stella is a good, generous soul. And she cares about people. And she's a happy little adult. She's a happy little woman. So you don't ever talk to my friends like that. I can't believe they talked about her like that. Come on. Hey. I'm sorry, Stella. I don't know if I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. What's that we need? Thank you. Just come on, just get out of the mines. It's not woman. Please. Oh, come on. She doesn't even know how to sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? Don't make me regret apologizing for roasting your face. I don't. Not yet, but I'm in the talk with the meat rice, and make plenty from ads and donations. And if you have a team goal, think so cool, Tabba. Dang, Stella, that's a big deal. Dang, Stella, meat rice, that's a big deal. That's still on like every big product or broadcast. Thank you. Excuse me? Thank you. It feels really big to step for the channel. I just wish Rebecca didn't have said all those things she said though. Sorry, like she just me. He has nothing to do with you. Yeah, I don't like her for the public figure. I'm surprised. You didn't have thicker skin. She just me. It has nothing to do with you. She has nothing to do with you. You have seen how she treated everyone except Tabba. I guess you're right. I'm surprised you didn't have thicker skin about this, Stella. You know, struck me as someone who let other people's opinion bother you. If you did, I wouldn't have tried so hard to keep you off my property. Well, I know you didn't mean that. Agree to disagree. How does it feel to have a Tabba? How does it feel to have a team who thinks you're cool, Tabba? Well, I feel nothing about it. The opinions of children doesn't interest me. I don't know. You're kind of hostile, Hideo. You're all reading the thoughts that other Dale Stella. Just because you hoods resolve around what people think about you, that doesn't mean I care about what people think of me. Congratulations on your sponsor. Man, I'm going to just pass on. What's your fault? By falling on another Is it just me or is the knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you. Sorry. Okay, that knocking's starting to freak me out. Oh, calm down, Roberto. It's just a mind sound. You guys hear that? See that? No, it's just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. Are you sure the tunnel or they'll meet back up with us? What did they see? Are you sure there's a tunnel away back through that's going to be meet back with us? Yes, I am familiar with those odd maps of this precious ship. Not too far from here, where everything joins up. What did they see? Tommy Knuckles. It's not Tommy Knuckles. It's probably some jumping on their own shadow. And it's so stuck. That's soon they're gonna get out of your sight behavior. Bravo would vanish into the puff of smoke. It's probably just rocks falling from somewhere deeper into the mine, which is also bad for the obvious reasons. Those poor kids. I have no sympathy for the tale they brought upon themselves and trespassing in my mind. They're making me come down here. I'm sure they're just upset that you came down here as you are. They're getting closer, let's keep moving. They're getting closer, let's keep moving. What they do? As you deeper into the mine, knocking grows, the frequency still decent, but much louder than before. As the tunnel ends up empty in front of you, only old ladder on the way forward. In the darkness and beyond, you can hear the terrifying teens panic, bouncing, and sorts being played with hard angle and H, but at the heart of it can sense someone else, a form of a darkness prince. The heart calls you to be wasted. And here we are, the tunnel that should be quite past through down below it. It should be that hard to find them once you get down there. I've never been this far in. Congratulations, Stella. Is this what you wanted? You got what you wanted. Tabba crawls up into the ladder and disappears over the end of its aim. Alright, let's do this. Stella hesitates, hauls herself over the edge, and begins to climb down. Follow them into the pit. You walk into the ladder. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Are you pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, I maybe didn't get this far. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm definitely gonna remember the way out. Oh, you don't want to be down here. You don't want to be down here. No, you think it's this way. Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us anyway. Back up. Yep. They're close on it. from there. Your cousin drives to you, but did it before the lights on your phone. What? Hold on. No, before the lights on your phone. Shame. You said we would ship the shipment. You know we couldn't afford to wait on new wood. We have to go ahead with it. Conscience as you visit the crumbles of Alpin's entrance on the rescue. You raise up your eyebrows head and still scream from the visit you have as well. Coming back into the focus, your head nods grow mental and more than ever. Dark Age, once again you hear the voice of a teenager down the corner. Rebecca! You're getting it in. You're getting us more lost. This way. It's this way. You're so sure. How about you don't? Why you don't leave? Don't just leave. I can't leave. I don't let Alex talk me there. It was the false price. Rebecca, I'm trying to help. I said no. I will, Alex. Hey, Alex, you don't have to go. Not the goal hole. You know that, right? I think side Alex. Sure, Becca knows where she's going. She's just tired. Sorry, dude, come on. She was the voice. Knocking, felt shake, you could almost see the walls vibrating. Echoes, sounds. Goodness, that knocking is not helping my head. What the heck is happening? Just happened. Shook. Go to the door. Too. I got those famous or something down here. It's the old mine or death or traps. Or probably just you live in gas right? I can't be so sure. How can you be sure? When that kind of thing happens, it's on something. Stop being or in the path to your left, out of refuge. I'm so sorry I Oh goodness. Bo. Oh gosh. Then after knocking fades, you feel safe having arrived back at the entrance once more. In one piece. What the what the freak? What the freak? What the Rosamund, are you all okay? Clearly she's not okay, you idiot! Shut up, Rebecca! It was your idea to go out there in the first place! This is all your fault! Crap! Why did you did this to have to happen? Okay, now I can stop at least. All of you, stay exactly where you are. And I'm gonna go make some calls. This really holds. Can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of here, alright, okay? Stella, already called an ambulance. Means the cops are gonna come. I don't know what's gonna... I was drinking. They're gonna know I was drinking. I thought they're gonna know what we went in there to drink, right? That doesn't matter! If my dad finds out, he's gonna kill me! He can't! No! The squirrels through the gap, and the boards up slipping away. What? Oh, this is sad, dude. This is so sad. This is so sad, dude. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about Wizard. I keep miscorrecting her name. What's the fact? She's being an a-hole. All of us should wait by at the gate to make sure they can find us up here. Should we check with Tabby, see if she needs help? Get you help. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright, I'll go down the gate. I'm sorry, I'll be back soon. We're gonna get you out of here. You're gonna be just fine, okay? Leon and Axel will keep you safe until then. Am I gonna die? Roosevelt, don't say like that. Don't say these things like that. No, of course you're not gonna die. The ambulance is gonna be here anyway. No, dude. This is the best option. Of course you're not gonna die. The ambulance is gonna be here any minute. You're gonna be okay, I promise. I'm the one that's gonna be sorry about this. This is all me and all Rebecca's fault. We're never gonna go down there. We never should have gone down there. It's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to be Pause after catching my breath. Thank you, Leon. I'm glad everyone's made it out okay, but couldn't have done it without your help. Why every minute is your age, or every minute for your age. Everyone's done the same. I'm sorry I wish I could have done. I'm just sorry I couldn't do more. If I don't stick with Rebecca once. happened. I just be more smart and more brave, and now it's just not fair. You're the nicest person I know, Roosevelt. It's not fair that this happened to you. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I can't believe the won't comfort me. Roosevelt, can you hear me? Yeah, it just hurts like heck. Sorry, I pussy. Talk. Just hold your hand until you come back with help, okay? Rob was about hand and tears streaked down both of her cheeks and stood in silence together, waiting for long, anxious moments to pass from our lives. Some of my men are down. Some of my men are down the way with Rockcliffe. We're gonna get you out of the city. They're over here. Hell. Chevron. Lord and Savior, you wouldn't kill him about this emergency. It's still gonna be a bit of an ambulance. Still be a bit of an ambulance. The nearest deposit is over at the graveyard, and so it'll be at least another half an hour. You're the man. You have a half an hour until you get out of here. Move it. Roosevelt, sweetie, I'm here. Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't have to see sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You can just hang on, Roosevelt. I know you can. How would men quickly get to work and manage the pulse Roosevelt out from just as the Edward arrives? Okay, I promise I won't leave you alone. I love you, Dad. Roosevelt is back and drive off the side of the police camera and what the heck happened in there? Died. What happened? I think it's gotta be backwards. Oh, backwards. my fault. She's been so angry with me. It's just been provide more stability. She wouldn't been doing what things like this to put herself in danger. I'm sure she thinks I'm making this up, but about our house being haunted, but I haven't seen things that I can't explain, and it only got worse over time. She told about and write it down at the mind for what will I read. Comment, but after the thought tonight, I don't know. Once you're back from the hospital, check it out for you. Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I gotta go. Well, it's okay. I want to be there. Support them. Be good friends for her. See, it would be good for her to see a funny face. Magic. I don't know. I bet you were down there. Leon the tablet had it like that's creepy carving. I like something like Albert. Make one go, okay, I can't believe that. Luckily they're not down there because at least they know. The entities are in the mines. I saw something like that, like a shadow damn miners. Right behind you and right before you left, they followed us. Like when we went after Becca and Aaron, did you not see them? Whoa, I didn't see anything other than two of them and that carving was super weird. I don't know what the doubt you expected, but you're so deep in the dark and abandoned coal mine, you might think of it for reason to see things happen. You know that I think about it. Totally fits the profile for some of the Tominaka stories, but what if the actual benefit the ghosts? Oh, Stella. I figured what everything happened down there because the mine. I heard that carving. Everything happened down there, around the main chamber when I saw that carving. Show me a photo of your stuff. Maybe after you face off about old stuff you mentioned earlier today. Maybe that felt so old. I think it was. In the book, I don't remember. I forgot, but I still remember about like some stuff. Says he was tough kid, she'd be okay. I'm just telling us that before we begin stuff. tell me that this was not the only beginning of the ducking block. Tell me that. Okay. Are you there was no big deal. No one even died that I said I questions this morning. But hey, just a lie. Whoever the disaster, they explore him, but that though. Just too bad things happened under me and the paddle. Right? What happens now? What happens now? We go home. Younger? Hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. You remind me to ask a few questions for your cousin, Miss, in private? Okay, fine, just make it quick and don't you dare try to pull anything on him. He did nothing wrong here. Ladies, afraid nothing to do. Don't you need to talk to us? We're witnesses. Why you need me? I'm not special. I'm not special. I never done anything, Mo. I help kids out of the mines. And you still want Mo. This is why I don't trust them, man. I do not trust them now, Mo, because they don't want to ask me something. Oh, sure. Wait, did I read that? Do you not need to talk to us? This too. Oh, sure, Mo. We can't wait. We'll be fine. We'll find you, y'all. What coincidence was it to like the road? This is my challenge. My colleague definitely done. Pleased to meet you, y'all. Apologies for my name. I expect the Boeing night. You see, a man has. We fed on the bed of last time. I'm not sure what could be considered a crime. As the dude has been missing since then. We had found nothing to hide, hail. Would have been false. Showed his body, but he couldn't get the camera walking, so there's no way we could follow him until we track him down. Now I understand. Most of these days on television, unfortunate that happened accidents that had nothing to do with being there in the area, but as the officer of the law, we have to maintain that we're suspicious when we see same Facebook. Because I'm new to the town, and that's when you guys gonna make me a suspect. Mo, come on, God, back me up, Mo. Actually, I know they backed me up, but Mo, come on, dude. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to do. The duckling shot him because we were trying to rest with the gun and Duke tried to shoot the duckling, but. And so we have to ask, what exactly these teenagers do in the son of mine owned by your family? And why do you have to, were you down there with them? What did I do? I get to your question. Also, I need to talk about the man who's been stalking me. I asked to be man, mine was correct, so I abandoned too much on the way out. I don't have to talk to you now, I know my rights. I wouldn't say that, but it's gonna be they're gonna be suspicious. But I'm gonna say I'll get to your question, but I'll talk to the man. They're gonna think I'm crazy or something. So I guess let's get to the point. We saw a few teens sneak into the abandoned mines of man. Yes, just tell them the truth. We saw some teens sneak into the abandoned mine. We went after them. We just trying to do things like me. being so, New York's offer a lot. Well, if there's something that more you can tell us, I suppose we can let you go about your evening and we'll maybe be in touch. Have a good one. Come on. Tips bad to you. Two officers were back at the device and think notes taken, I understand. Whoa, come on, dude. I didn't even do nothing, dude. They just you make your way back to Stella. I can't believe the 2 nights in a row. It's all my fault, Knuckle. Stella, no, this is not just an awful coincidence. It's not your fault. And guess the cops done to you. They take you in for being a part of an accident. It looks like it because they've been suspecting me as something at the end of the accident. But they didn't take me in, thank goodness. And thankfully, we did the right thing. Sorry if they give you a hard time. Small time cops, you know. Always blame everything on Steve. If it even acts of good, I guess. Even acts like a gun, I guess. Exactly. He didn't. And actually didn't get arrested. Yeah. So these cops are trying to get me arrested for no reason. Even I didn't do nothing wrong. Now come on, let's get back to the Eastern and get some rest before I have to make a deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight. See you tomorrow, okay, Leon? Please stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. It's my fault, Tabba. Come on, let's go. Then start looking to her car and pulling you by the arm. No, see you guys tomorrow. I'll text you when you get back. Oh, you? Yeah. Are you kidnapping me? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm taking you home. I'm getting kidnapped. As you permanently feel Temple rolls her eyes. It drags you into the car. Help! Help! Talbot doesn't say a word as the car gets along, as the darkness the road. He tries to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as he drives away from a block up behind the tree line. Sorry about today. Sorry for apologizing. It's too much. Am I talking too much or? It's apologizing. Sorry for apologizing. I'm talking too much or? At least you called. Whatever she thinks she knows. You and Keisha doesn't seem to get along. She pushes my buttons. I like whether kind of history or no. Quit talking and I I need to focus on the road. Should I have kept the title ruins on that goal? I never got into trouble like this when I was a teen. And I asked the parents, thank for it. Hated it at the time, but the suspicious paid off. Ugh. What am I telling you this for? Well, bonding? You can tell me some kind of stuff. I don't let people know about you. You can tell me this stuff. I'd like to know more about you. About appearances something. For that matter. Maybe this weekend. I don't have the energy to get into the fight now. But I think I like that. I think I gotta. I think it's the parents' fault. I don't know who's the fault here. I feel like, you know what? I feel like it's gotta be the parents because if I really don't know, but I feel like it's gotta be the parents. Whoever was like who was mother of the child is, or mother and father of the child is. I think I gotta go with him. I mean, I gotta go with her on this one. You know what? There's a lot more doors. We should have done a better job tonight. Exactly. And people who willing to be parents shouldn't be parents. Clearly, they're same parents who aren't ready. Now take the librarian. There's a ton of people more qualified to be a parent. He even convenient, or he's having a kid at 19 and clearly letting her do whatever the heck she wants. Actually, the librarian did a good job. I'm not. It's just the other kid's parents in the influencer. And look at that got off. Even she didn't get news on the leg. She got to care about what happened tonight for the rest of her life. It's not fair. That was the material I was on. What's wrong with you? What's the house? It's haunted. I'm not gonna say anything. I feel there's a bad options. Cry and tap into a grip on the steering wheel. That's a stupid quest. I'm doing terrible. That's stupid. I guess it's me. I guess. As you are running back at the tree line, you would tap us sink back into the sun. Once again across the hole into the east one, escaped from a delaying of mountain, agreed with hills of mountain Meadow and wooden watch. Well, this is the day a lot more stressful I needed to be. I'm pretty sure the potential is horrifying and stressful week. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about the kid. It was unexpected. You could have. No, you shouldn't have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I see you. Tablet one's off. vomit tones into the make our way up the stairs and defeat. I'm not gonna wait until the kids die. You headed up into the room and told in. Grabbed into a dodgy guest bed as you empty thoughts after your time. Shadow mind, you better notice the dice. You've done buzzes on the table. Kisa mentioned. Yo, these things weird, alright? See the picture of a pair of ducklings by the side of the road. What the? I saw them too! Another picture of the time that was starting to appear from the tree. What the freak? Those things are definitely not hairy monkeys or raccoons or whatever I don't know. What the heck are they? I guess there's more than to them being more here than mudpipe crabs. No way I'm sleeping at home. You think about looking out to the guest bedroom window, but the point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. There life from now. This evening is finally wearing off and producing a creeping exhaustion that threats to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids feel slipping down, and your eyes had to stare down at the picture on your phone. If it wasn't for the part that on your stomach, you had almost feel comfortable settled down between the covers, and you tired the bone to sink into the desperate mattress. When you close your eyes, you see Elizabeth's face twisted with pain, starting at you with his cheeks tripped down by the power of beyond their whole control, terrified of what happened to her now, unconscious failure when it holds. As your eyes shoot back open, you hear the heart pounding as the door of the room swings open. It's just a cat. It's just a cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to have another living being that isn't unfriendly as Pebbles' cat. As the comfort of the Holy Presence sets into the mind of ease, you finally skip into the deep sleep. Whoa. That was wild, dude. Having a leg cut off like that, man. Pebble? You're right. And it's episode 2. Episode 3 awaits before you see the view Dale. You quit the continue to listen into episode 3. Please save your game now. Alright. Save. Continue. Would you like to recap before starting episode 3? There you go. Alright guys. We are gonna end it here of episode 3. And I'm sorry, it's been a long episode. And I'm gonna find out a menu. We're gonna do this again, but I wanna try to do dispatch because I was gonna do that. But I just got so hooked onto this game. I love this game, bro. Love how many choices you can make. I love how much things you can do. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And if you want Scary Hollow Part Episode 3, please comment and comment down below. And I hope ya.